What's up, you little YouTube traps? This episode, we're going to be working on my crew cab 1969 Ford F350. Come check this thing out. So this project started probably about 2 years ago. I bought this truck from a guy in Nebraska. It was in a field. Thing just sat out there rotting away. Long story short, I have a buddy who found this thing for me, worked out a deal, and I had her shipped here. Now this thing was a 2-wheel drive truck. As you can see, there's many different colors here. That's because I've been piecing this thing together. It is sitting on a 2005 F350 chassis, Ford, 4-wheel drive, and I got a kit from Clark Fabrication, who sells body mounts, front core supports, mounts, and also bed mounts, all for this truck, converting it from a 2005 to a 1969 as you see it here. We did have to shorten the chassis 8 inches. That way we could get it all lined up. As you can see, it sits pretty nice. Fender well to fender well. A lot of work spent into this truck, and unfortunately you guys are just seeing the aftermath of where it's at. I do have an Instagram, which you can find on my page. On there I have some reels on there that all my little progress here. So inside the cab, man, this thing was rusty. This has all been replaced. New floor pans, sorry. Everything, man, all up in here, both sides. The core support, or the support that goes across, this guy right here, that thing was rotted through. So that's all been replaced as well. All new metal. Okay, my cab corners back here, all new. Okay, this is all rusty. These doors are hard to find. This thing had a big old dent in it. What I did is I took the front door OG and I cut out a piece, and then we put that bad boy in here and then welded that in so we can keep this all one piece. Piece by piece, man, I've been building this thing. So what is powering this thing? This is a 12 valve 5.9 Cummins. Junkyard fine. Yes, I will go through it. It is a running motor, stock. I'm gonna update this thing and put some good stuff on there. And my plan overall, guys, this is gonna be my everyday truck. I say that now. But yeah, that's the plan. Allison 5-speed transmission, okay, with the adapter plate. Where I'm kind of stuck right now is the money part. I still got to get the radiator, intercooler, which I have some of the old stuff off my old Ford that I stripped apart. So I'm debating, am I going to use this and adapt it to this? I don't know. So kind of in a limbo right now. But let's continue with the walk around. All the rusted areas have been replaced, so a lot of work. Roof is actually in pretty good shape up here. All the drip wells are all good. Wrapping it around. Okay, not too rusted. Mainly surface rust. Filled up the gas tank. We ain't running fuel in there. I do have a 40-gallon fuel cell that I bought. Sneak preview. She's right up here. That's going to go to the rear where the spare tire used to be on the old Ford. So I removed that, and we're going to replace it with the 40-gallon fuel cell. Chose to go with the Ford chassis 2004 and newer because of this suspension. I didn't want to go leaf spring, and to be honest, a lot cheaper to find a truck with a 6.0 because people think they're dog shit. I like them. I ain't gonna lie. I have one. I own one. But they go on Facebook Market pretty cheap because generally they have a blown head gasket and people don't want to deal with them because the reality, it's about 10 to 15 grand to have that thing done. But once you're done, you're fucking good to go. So anyways, found a chassis 2005, and man, I stripped it all apart. I'm gonna add in some clips to show you the little progress that we did, removing the old body, the old bed, everything, just to get to the chassis. Sold the motor, sold the trans, sold everything, and all I have left is this chassis right here, which is cool. Like I said, shortened it down 8 inches. I'll add in a clip to show you how I did that. And yeah, man, this thing is pretty damn straight. Look at this thing. That's nice. Everything lines up pretty goddamn good. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to put the front end back on, and then we'll start messing around with the radiator and the intercooler. So let's do it.
I'm very curious to see how this next project is going to go.
Saga, QB Chase.